back in week 17 and we're still undefeated at 15-0. With that record, we secured a number 1 seed spot. Still 2 more games remaining of the season, and this week they're calling for a major snowstorm. Madden literally stopped keeping count of my interceptions in week number 14. I've been keeping track and I actually have a total of 78 interceptions so far this season. The Eagles star quarterback Jalen Hurts is out for the remainder of the season, and they're going to have Kenny Pickett under center. Game day quest for the week is to hold the Eagles to less than 150 rushing yards. Defense is going to be starting off with the ball. Now let's get into our first drive of the game. We're guarding number 80, Paris Campbell on the outside, cover 1 on the field. We're going to bait, and he's going to hit a little post route, and we're going to get there last second for the first pick on the first drive, and that should put offense in a great position to go get a touchdown after that pick. Offense does their thing. Dak Prescott driving the ball down the field, and we get a 14-yard passing TD, putting us up 7-0. We got him on a 1st and 10 near the 40. Kenny's going to hit a little flat route right there, holding them to a 2nd and 10. We got Paris Campbell on the outside, and he has about 5 yards on us. We bait him way too hard, giving up a touchdown, and that's going to be their first one for this game. Now it's all tied up and offense back on the field, and we got an elite offense doing their thing, driving the ball down the field, and it's going to be another touchdown from Ezekiel Elliott from 3 yards, putting us up 14-7. We're a couple of steps behind right here from getting a pick 6, but even if we did, there's a flag on the play, and it looks like it's going to be roughing the passer, and it looks like it's going to be Marshawn Nealon roughing the passer, and that's going to be 15 yards. No running back in the backfield. We know they're going to be passing it. I'm always anticipating that outside route, and right there we cut it last second, but our player steps out of bounds before we're able to get any yards. That's going to be 2 picks already from Kenny Pickett in the first quarter. The Eagles defense can't find their groove. We're driving down the field once again in a 17-yard touchdown from CeeDee Lamb, putting us up 2 scores. And we get a pass right down the middle, stopped by our middle linebacker, holding them to 2nd and 10. They try running it, and we're going to get a big hit stick right here. He fumbles the ball, but they're going to recover it, holding them to a 3rd and 5. We got good man coverage all over the field. He got nobody to pass to, tries running down the middle, and that's going to be our first 3rd and out. Our offense can't be stopped. Another touchdown from Jalen, his 2nd one of the game, and defense back, and we're doing our thing. I'm not even involved on any of these plays. We get a sack right there, a stop holding them to a 3rd and 14, and they make an easy pass down the middle that gets stopped right away, and that's going to send them off the field for the 2nd 3rd and out. They were close enough for a field goal, 53-yarder from Jake Elliott, putting this game at 28-10, and they actually stopped our offense on a 3rd and 6, putting us right back on the field. Cover 1 right here, and we got to stop them from a touchdown. No rushing yards, and they're going to try it right here. We leave him open. We baited way too hard, but he drops the ball. He got slippery hands, and we're back at it on a 2nd and 10. We only got a minute 50 left, and we're going to pick it right there. We get him back on that comeback route, and we're going to get tackled before we get any yards, and he's going to stop us from getting that pick 6, but that's still 3 picks this game before second half. Their defense able to sneak in a few tackle for losses, but it's not enough. Ezekiel Elliott still gets in there for his 3rd touchdown, putting this game at 35-10, and we're still in the 3rd quarter, 8 minutes left, and we're going to get beat right there. We give him too much room, and he's going to run all the way down with it. That's number 80, Paris Campbell, his 2nd touchdown of the day. O-line gets penalized right here, followed by an incomplete pass, putting defense right back on the field. We're guarding this outside receiver, and we're going to bait him, and as soon as he starts lining up with us, we're going to run backwards, and that's going to be a user lurk. Easy pick, and we're going to run it down 30 yards, and that's going to be our 18th pick 6 of the year. With every pick 6, that gives us another opportunity on defense, right back at it. And for some reason this play, we had a DB blitz on the field. Our middle linebacker bumps the tight end right there, and he's just going to run it down for an easy touchdown. and that's going to be number 88, Dallas Goedert. If you're baiting for interceptions and you're going to get beat just like that, that's going to be our second touchdown we've given up this game. Offense gets stopped right there on a pass that's knocked away. We get a bad pass right there from Pickett, 2nd and 10, and he's going to hold the ball right here, nobody to pass to, and that's going to be a sack, stop for loss, 3rd and 17, cover 1 on the field. We got this receiver on lock, good man coverage, and that's going to be another bad pass, sending them off the field. Their defense was able to keep us out of the end zone once again. We're back on offense, 1 minute left of the 3rd quarter, and we're going to get a tackle right down the middle right there. Kenny Pickett tries to run it down. Cover 1 on the field again, no more blitzes, and we still get beat right there once again. And it looks like that's Devonta Smith, number 6 for the Eagles. They're slowly starting to catch up, and they're getting more 3rd down stops. They get another one right here, putting us back on the field in the 4th quarter, 14 minutes on the clock. They try running it, we get a stop, and on this next play we got a blitz, and they're going to get it stopped right near the sideline. And that's going to be another stop for loss, holding them to a 3rd and 13. We got this outside receiver, I think it's Paris Campbell once again, and we're going to bait him, and that's another bad pass, way too far in front of him, and that's 4th and 13, 3rd down stop, and another 3rd and out. Offense lost the groove that they had in the first half. Right here, they're going to lose the ball once again. We get a few incomplete passes and another one on 3rd down, blitz on the field, and we're just giving up plays right here. He's running, but he gets sacked. And another blitz, I believe a cover 1. Either way, we get beat on a corner route, and it's Dallas Goedert once again running it down the field for a 2nd touchdown this game, putting them in range. They're trying to make it a 3-point game with this 2-point conversion right here. We know they're passing, no running back in the backfield. We cut the flat route, and that's an easy user lurk on the field. He falls down, and that's going to be an interception on a 2-point conversion. Offense definitely fumbling the bag. We get a dropped pass, 3rd and 6. We get 5 yards, not enough, putting us right back on the field. Cover 1. We got 4 interceptions so far. He hits that outside flat route, weak route, and we get a big tackle right there. He's left stuck on the sideline. And another tackle holding them to a 3rd and 2, but they're going to get the 1st down right there off that weak pass down the middle. I know their OC does not want Kenny Pickett throwing the ball. They're just running it down the middle. Going to get stopped. And look, right here on a 2nd and 7, he throws the ball, a little comeback route that gets picked off from Trayvon Diggs, and he's going to run it all the way down, but stopped right at the 1-yard line before he can get his pick 6. You literally can't put offense in a better position, and they get it done with the 2-yard rush from Elliott, and we're getting right back on the field, 49-37, 5 minutes left. We give up a big play right there, and he gets taken down near the 30. Cover 2 on the field, so we're not giving up any more big plays. Quarterback tries getting out of the pocket, but we're going to get a sack, holding them to a 2nd and 15. We're guarding the outside receiver, and our baiting works out this time. We're going to catch the ball in the end zone. We try to make some yards out of it. We try hurdling, and we're going to get taken down, and that's the 5th pick this game. Offense nowhere to be found in the second half. They get stopped again, 4th and inches, putting us right back on the field. Kenny Pickett breaks out of the pocket right here, but he's going to get sacked, fumbles the ball, but somehow holds on, and they're going to hold possession, 2nd and 17. And we're going to get another tackle right there, 3rd and 23. We give up a huge 1st down on that play, but right now we're going Paris Campbell, and this time our baiting works, and we're going to get to him on the 1-yard line and run it down, and we're going to get a few yards before we get tackled, but that should be the game-ending interception. Offense just going to run the clock out, and that's going to be another dub on the season, going 16-0 and staying undefeated. Beating the Philadelphia Eagles with a final of 49-37. Let's head over to our post-game performance report. This game we recorded 2 tackles, 0 deflections, 6 interceptions, 2 assisted tackles, and 1 pick 6. That's going to be all we have for this video. Next week's going to be our last game of the season before we get into the playoffs. If you like content like this, then make sure you're subscribed and you like and comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next one.